UFC 247 has just wrapped up. Here is your full mount MMA recap. To kick off the main card, Derrick Lewis defeated Ilir Latifi via unanimous decision. Dan Ige defeated Mirsad Bektic via split decision. Dan Ige is now on a 5-fight winning streak. Justin Tafa defeated Juan via TKO in the first round.
Right hook, that lands, boom, right uppercut, that finishes.
After the fight, Juan posted this on his Twitter. He wrote, "I cannot make any excuses. I will return to the gym and do my best to turn things around. My opponent won. He deserves his moment. Nothing but respect and gratitude towards my team, my family, and my fans. Congratulations to Justin. Good luck to my teammate." For the co-main event, Valentina Shevchenko defeated Katlyn Chookagian via TKO in the third round. Here are some reactions from the MMA community. Jessica I says, "Please give me another chance at UFC." Megan Anderson says, "Just pure dominance. Can Shevchenko be any more perfect? Like, she's legit amazing at everything." Paige Van Zandt says, "You are amazing, Valentina Shevchenko. Congratulations on your beautiful performance." Michael Bisping says, "Shev looking fast as usual." And Brett Okamoto says, "Running out of words to describe Valentina Shevchenko's dominance." And for the main event, Jon Jones defeated Dominick Reyes via unanimous decision. Here's how the MMA community reacted to the main event. Daniel Cormier says, "Not robbery. Close fight, could have gone either way. 3-1 or 2-2 going into the fifth. I thought 3-2 Reyes, but the fight was so close it could have gone either way." A fan tweeted at DC saying, "But surely not a 49-46. And DC said, "No, not 49-46 at all." Chris Weidman says, "I had Reyes in the first 3 rounds. Credit to Jones on coming up strong on the 4th and 5th, but I would have guessed Reyes won that fight on scorecards." Kenny Florian says, "Jones winning this fight isn't crazy, but a 49-46 scorecard for Jones is." Eddie Alvarez says, "My initial feeling here is Reyes won this fight. I might have to rewatch this one." Followed up with, "The decisions tonight were all wrong. They need vet fighters to become judges for our sport." Aljamain Sterling says, "You continue to inspire many of us, brother." And Israel Adesanya reacts saying, "LOL." Colby Covington on Ariel Helwani's MMA show finally speaks on his recent loss to Kamaru Usman. Colby also has some harsh words for his old friend Jorge Masvidal.
What actually happened? Let's talk about the bullet points, Ariel.
Okay.
The first round, I wipe him up. Pillar to post, 10-9 round, easy first round for me. The second round, I kick him in the guts. He's ready to quit. And all of a sudden, he looks at Mark Goddard. Can I get a timeout? Nice shot. Let me call a nut shot. The dude got hit in the liver and he was ready to fold up like a lawn chair. And then all of a sudden he wants to call a nut shot? That's the fakest foul I've ever heard in all of fighting. Okay, whatever. No big deal. We go to the third round. The third round, Marty Fake Newsman gets poked in the eye, on the left eye. And he's holding his right eye. He's selling to the doctor that, my right eye. Oh, my right eye. Dude, you got poked in the left eye. Like, what are you doing? You're faker than fake. That's why you're Marty Fake Newsman, because you're making fake excuses. You want a momentum change. And that's what this was all about. The second round, when he took the nut shot, that he took my momentum away. The third round, he does the eye poke. He takes my momentum away. No big deal. It's okay. I don't want things fair, I'm a man of integrity, Marty Fake Newsman, Mark Goddard, they're not men of integrity. But that's another point in itself. Third round. How is it? I don't remember Ariel ever going on the mic and saying, "Hey guys, I got a broken jaw." How did my corner audio get released in the third round? I talked to my head coach, Conan Silver. I said, "Conan, something's wrong with my jaw. It might be a little, it might be broken. Big deal. I'm going to keep fighting because that's what I do. I fight like the troops. I leave it all out there. I put it all on the line. I sacrifice everything. And all I wanted was a fair fight. I wanted to fight to the death, and I got robbed of that. But whatever. We go to the fourth round. I get poked by Marty Fake Newsman. Mark Goddard looks at me. He's like, "No more timeouts. You guys keep fighting. No more timeouts. I'm not stopping it." So he sees a clear foul while I get poked. But the fouls that he didn't see before, where I kicked him in the liver, an eye poke on the other side, and he's claiming it's on this side. I'm getting my corner audio. When he sees a foul, he doesn't call it. But let's talk about the fifth round. I'm beating his ass again. I've won the whole entire fight. The fight's mine. They're about to wrap the welterweight championship around my waist. And then all of a sudden I slip on a banana peel and I'm getting hit in the back of the head. And Mark Goddard is seeing this right in front of his face that I'm getting hit in the back of the head. You can go look at the video of the fifth round. I take 4 shots in the back of the head and I'm completely coherent. And I cover up the back of my head. And when I cover up the back of my head, he calls the fight. And I stand right up and I protest. I'm like, "What are you doing? Why are you calling the fight? I'm winning the whole entire fight. There's less than a minute left in the fight. You see a foul right in front of your face and you don't call it. But then when you don't see a foul in front of your face, you give him time and you throw him a life raft in a river when he's drowning. So, that's why he's named Mark Not So Goodard. And he shouldn't be a ref ever again. I feel bad for all the people out there that ever have to deal with him as a ref. And, look at the next week. Frankie Edgar had to die in a fight, just because, Mark Goddard was trying to do a makeup call because he fucked it up and did such a bad job in the fight against me and Marty Fake Newsman. This needs to be ran back, Ariel. And if it's not run back, man, it's a very corrupt business. And it's a fix, and it's corrupt. And, if I was Marty Fake Newsman, I would not accept a win like that, Ariel. I would not. I would run it back immediately because you're not a man. If you accept winning like that, you're not a man because you took breaks in the fight. You changed the momentum of the fight. You had a ref that was helping you in the fight. You had corner audio, all these things, and you still got your ass beat every single round. I'll be ready International Fight Week. If journeyman George Masvidal, a.k.a. Street Judas, pulls out or is waiting for that Conor fight because he doesn't want to lose his steam off of what he's got going, because let's be honest, that's all he's got. Street Judas, journeyman George Masvidal, he hit lightning in a bottle, Ariel, and he knows he needs to capitalize off that lightning in a bottle. He's all hype. He has, 14 losses on his record? He's a journeyman 50-50 fighter. What's his record in the last 10 fights? 5-5? That guy deserves a title shot? That's not what the people want. The people want me, Ariel, and I'm the people's champion for a reason. I fight for the people. If I don't get my rematch, they're doing the people wrong. But let's be honest, Ariel. You really think that Street Judas, also known as journeyman George Masvidal, is really going to fight Marty Fake Newsman? Or is he going to look and wait for that Conor fight or wait for a Nate Diaz fight, an easier fight where he has a realistic chance to win because he's not beating anybody in the top of the division like myself or Marty Fake Newsman? So, I don't see him taking that fight anytime soon. And I think that's going to set up the rematch with me and Marty Fake Newsman.
Khabib Nurmagomedov posts some new training footage to his Instagram. He is currently scheduled to face Tony Ferguson at UFC 249. Khabib's manager, Ali Abdelaziz, has some harsh words for Conor McGregor. Ali tells Conor to go fight Justin Gaethje if he wants the Khabib rematch. He told TMZ Sports, "All this talking, it doesn't make sense. We have to beat Tony. Conor can say whatever he wants, but my advice to Conor, hey, go fight Justin Gaethje. Get a win, and after that, come back for a title shot. That's it." After Tony, the rankings say Justin Gaethje, but in the meantime, if Conor thinks he's next for the shot, he should fight Justin Gaethje. You can't get a title fight beating a guy who's 36 years old coming off a loss. If he wants to fight a title shot like Khabib said, he needs to start fighting guys like Gaethje, like Islam Makhachev, these kind of young guys, up and coming who are coming off wins. He knocked out the guy Gaethje just knocked out. Of course I'm not impressed. It was a good performance. He treated Cerrone the way he should have treated him. I know some people in Saudi Arabia right now. They met with me. They want to pay $100 million to Khabib to fight Conor in Saudi Arabia. They want to pay Khabib $100 million to fight Floyd in Saudi Arabia. McGregor is a huge fight, but at the end of the day, Khabib is all about principle. Khabib is going to do what's best for Khabib right now. The best for Khabib right now is to focus on Tony Ferguson. UFC bantamweight top contenders Aljamain Sterling and Petr Yan have a back and forth on Twitter. It started when Aljo posted this. It says, "Dear Petr Yan, what's up, bro? It's been a while since our UFC PI face-off. Are you busy at the end of April or May? I got an ass whooping with your name on it. I'm not like Henry Cejudo, you don't scare me. Every man bleeds. Sincerely yours, Funk Daddy." Yan responded saying, "Dear Aljo, we both know you will be the one who bleeds if we fight. You ain't hurting nobody with your point scoring style. And yes, I'm available in April or May and I never turn down a scrap. Hashtag ready for anyone. Regards, Siberian Gangster." Aljo ended it off with, "Dear Petr Yan's manager, tell your manager to get your backpack ready, sport. Let's see who spills blood first, my guy." Francis Ngannou posts some new training footage to his Instagram. He is scheduled to face Jairzinho Rozenstruik at UFC on ESPN 8. That's going to wrap it up for the news. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like down below and subscribe to Full Mount MMA on YouTube. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's in reference to Jon Jones going to heavyweight. It says, would love to see Jones versus Ngannou and watch Ngannou decapitate him. The second one's from JM and it says, Jon Jones' first heavyweight fight should be against Derrick Lewis or Francis Ngannou. Either of them would make him respect the heavyweight division. And the final one's from Phil and it says, Tyron talks like he was a kid when he won the belt. He was 34. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next video, be sure to drop a comment down below on this one.